Hi guys, welcome to Ancestor Says. I actually was gonna do a love and healing, but I've been getting a whole bunch of downloads, and today I'm gonna start with a zodiac sign. So I chose to come over to Ancestor Says. I'm also getting downloads of people understanding or waking up to the fact that they are in a karmic cycle, and I'm also getting some confirmations that I have been logging and keeping up with. So I have gotten a black Lexus with rims. So I'm gonna start off with the intuitive downloads that I got. What was relevant. So I have the years 1999 might be relevant, 2022 might be relevant, the month of July is relevant. Somebody's 5'6" and they got a BBL, that's relevant. The month of October, Libras are relevant. Also Scorpios are relevant. The year 2016, 2019 is relevant. Something is significant about 822, something happening on 822, or something happened on 822. The name Jackie, the name Princess, that's relevant. The years 2023 is relevant. You might be seeing angel numbers 1515, 999. Memphis is relevant. Memphis, Tennessee, of course, is relevant. Confirmation. New York is relevant. North or South Carolina, or maybe both, is relevant. Washington is relevant, or the last name Washington. Clara, that name's relevant. The name Carlos is relevant. 2017 is relevant. The year 1985 is relevant. 1992 also, that is relevant as well. Y'all be seeing 333, 444. Y'all also might be saying 211 as well. That might be relevant to somebody. Astral traveling. Somebody knows about that. And if you don't know, look in the videos or look up what astral travel means. But that's relevant to this reading. So today, I'm going to start off with pulling a zodiac sign, okay? And then after that, we're going to dig into this reading and see what your ancestors or your spirit team is wanting you to find out. Oh, guys, don't forget, all my energy pulls are timeless. So whenever you see my energy pulls, yes, it is for you, okay? It is a collective energy pull. So take what resonates to you and leave the rest behind. I missed you guys. Hi. I try to put space or days in between me doing them so that I can be properly replenishing and cleansing my energy in between. So let's get to it. The cards I'm looking for, though, okay? I'm going to use the ones that I can find because it's meant for me to use those. Okay? Let's start off with what zodiac signs we are reading for. Okay, angels of the highest white light of love, peace, and security. Can we get the clearest messages? We got a Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. Okay, Virgo. Mind you, the first thing I got is, I got, a lot of them fell out, guys, so I'm going to put those back. I just want to be everything you need. But the one thing that sat out from that, for me, is somebody not believing someone is a gift to them. Someone is worthy. They were bored with where they were, so they went ahead and I got a Capricorn, sun, moon, and rising. They went ahead and went after something they thought was better, and started flaunting it around. A Gemini and a Leo. Now in this, so we got a Leo, a Gemini, a Capricorn, and a Virgo, sun, moon, and rising. So they start flaunting this new thing that they thought was better. They didn't mind dropping their old thing. Yeah, they had a little bit of back and forth about it, but they ultimately thought that they were doing better moving forward and got legally married to the person they thought was better. Now something is coming through that everything wasn't what they were saying. I'm also getting that somebody was paid to leave the person that they were with. I'm also getting that somebody else in another situation, don't forget this is collective, so take what resonates for you, in another situation that they met somebody online that purposely seeked them out, which is a blood family member, the person that they were with. They got swayed before they knew that they were family. We got Page of Staff and the Lovers, somebody younger. So before they knew that these people were family members, they went ahead and went along with it. However, after they found out what it was, they still decided to go along with this new younger energy that came in, used magic, but she was really the devil. So this new younger energy that came in to grab this lover, you might be seeing 666. She used magic to get this man sprung, and I'm hearing it happened in the springtime. It started in the springtime. So we got a Page of Staffs, Magician, Devil, and Lovers. Let's break that down. So this new lover that came in and used sex magic on this person, they promised them that they were going to, basically, they were okay trying to make a situation like a polygamy type of situation, because I'm not going to say the person had no type of feelings for the person they were with, but they were bored. They had been together for a while. However, they promised that the extra lover, that they were going to show them love and loyalty. So when it came down to them having to choose, they ended up choosing the newer one. I'm getting that it might be somebody from the past that they rekindled stuff with, but it was all an illusion. And if you don't know what illusion is, then go ahead and look up the word illusion. Now, this situation is really, really, really complicated. But in the mix of the complication, this person, this energy left the original person they were with hanging, like straight left them hanging. Somebody drives a black Avalon. Somebody drives a dark gray Avalon. Somebody drives a Toyota Corolla. Somebody drives a black Lexus with black rims. Somebody drives a Hummer. Somebody also drives a black Lexus with black rims and tinted windows. I know these descriptions are very vague, but you put these how it goes with these connections. So somebody threw somebody out for trash. But based on the combination of the Page of Wands, the Magician, and the Lovers card, that means a potent combination. Somebody's having problems getting words out, and I keep saying that. That's been going on all week. Of creativity, manifestation, and just somebody putting some deep roots on somebody. The grouping of these cards suggests a dynamic and exciting phase in your life, particularly within the realm of relationships or projects that are close to your heart. The Page of Wands represents a burst of new energy, of enthusiasm, and inspiration. It suggests fresh ideas, new beginnings, and a willingness to embrace adventure. In the context of relationships, this could be the start of a passionate connection or a renewed sense of an excitement and exploration within. The Magician signifies willpower, resourcefulness, and the ability to manifest your desires into reality. It suggests you have all the tools and skills you need to bring your vision to life and create the changes you desire. The Lover's card represents the love in all forms, deep connection, choices, and balance. It signifies harmony in relationships and a strong bond with others, whether romantic, platonic, or familiar. So they did that, and it did plan out the way that the Page of Wands ended up wanting it to go. Okay. However, now that, again, I keep getting the Magician, this person used love magic. They did love spell. I'm guessing blood magic. Somebody put blood in somebody's drink or food. Look, they also used magic to hide what they were doing. They also used magic to hide their true intentions of the purpose. Now, when this first happened, obviously the person that was being left didn't understand because it was all out the blue. She was putting up a fight at first, but then after she started realizing that obviously her partner wanted to be with somebody else, happier somewhere else, it's always like, okay, that's what you want to do, go ahead. However, this person would not admit to it. But if you know what love is, you know this person never experienced real love in their life. It's a lot of men out here running around wounded, that claim they know what love is and know how to give love, but love is a lot more than money. Love lasts a lot more. Love means more than what you can do for somebody. Okay, so let's go here. So then we get the Magician and the Sun card. So he started trying to make the other one feel like they weren't good enough. He was acting really childish, and he didn't want to make a choice. You see that Hangman and the Page of Swords, Page of Staffs. He was acting really childish. He didn't know what he wanted to, but this black magic was under, like, being hidden. This younger energy was trying to portray it like the older energy was playing spell work, but the Queen of Swords, the devil. So he ended up giving a cup to the Queen of Swords, who was the devil who came for the Wheel of Fortune. But he didn't know that the Queen of Staffs was the Wheel of Fortune. The Queen of Staffs was the bag, okay? So now that everything settled down and the Queen of Staffs was willing to let that burden down, like, similar to me, it brought somebody to their awakening. So at this point, the one that came for the man, he signed up with a coven and started being on the BS with them. I'm in the mood for something. He thought he was in love, but it was lust. Over time, all that lustful energy fell off, right? And now he's at a 5 of coins, and he's back at the beginning. And every time he gets at the 5 of coins and he wants to leave, somebody puts magic back on him to make him turn around and give. Somebody's putting roots on their person every time they want to leave. Every time he wanted to go give this 2 of Cups and go off with his chariot. But being that person keeps giving them magic, 2 of Cups and chariot, here comes the Tower. And also, the person that's left is going to get a new partner. King of Coins, Tower. Now, this King of Coins joined a group. And also, I'm getting that somebody was trying to pretend like this Earth Angel couldn't see. Y'all might be seeing angel numbers 144. Now, this King of Coins woke up to the fact that the one he left behind was his Ace of Cups. He has no peace. He's in the Tower. But at this point, the Queen of Swords, she represented her selflessly. Now the Ace of Cups is in the Queen of Swords to him because of what he did to her. The Ace of Cups, she let go of the burdens. You see, she healed. You see how all them wands and stuff, she's just gone, lifted off her. Now she's back into her bag, which I'm saying congratulations. Yeah, guys, I use the cards to help tell y'all a story, but I'm an intuitive reader, right? That's why I make a lot of my own cards as well. So somebody got a will, the Wheel of Fortune is turning, and the Queen, and the Empress, or the Earth Angels, God, somebody always say, nice to meet you. I'm sorry, I'm just here to do my job. What? So now somebody's really cold to this situation because they done went through their feelings. They done got hurt. I'm sorry. Somebody done got rid of all those emotions, their feelings, for this person that purposely tore them down. It's a lot of backstory to this, but I'm giving y'all a quick confirmation. So Justice is the Wheel of Fortune. Now, it's two people that's about to come to the union together. That's going to be a heck of a team. I just feel the goosebumps all over me. Like, oh my God. But it's going to be a good union. Somebody's going to take a leap of faith. Somebody's going to be a fool and take a leap of faith. You know, somebody's trying to bring a situation together. And the world. After somebody got up and took all them swords out their back, healed themselves, everything that was in the dark is relieved, is shown. Ton of coins, baby. The Hermit and the Temperance. The Hermit and the Temperance. Y'all might be seeing angel numbers 555, 999, 666, 111. Y'all, look, this couple coming together. The past person as well, what I'm getting is all this, first of all, this stuff that was hidden behind the moon. You see now, you can see the moon even though it's cloudy. Somebody's been being strong through the storm. Somebody took all them 10 swords out their back and stood up, and now the world is yours, baby. Whoever you are. Congratulations. So let's pull some cards to get a little bit more information, but we're not going to keep digging on in the past. So somebody is about to be some of y'all are being reconciled with y'all divine masculines that y'all been apart from. Some of these divine masculines are ending karmic cycles so they can step into new worlds with the people that they were already paired up to be, because who God chooses and ordained from one person can't no man change, no matter what you do. There's karma coming down on the ones that was going against God and his favor. I'm not going to dig all the way into this energy because we all know that a lot of this happened due to spell work. We all know that a lot of this was plans. Energy, blame you because the things they did or do, they dislike you because of their insecurity. So somebody is blaming you for their bad choices and their insecurity. Somebody's blaming the Temperance angel that's been in hermit mode all this time, that's been concentrating on chasing her coin, that ain't been paying attention to no distractions, ain't letting nothing get in her way of knowing that this world is hers to run after. But somebody's going to jail for the deception and the thing. I'm getting somebody identity theft, okay, and scamming and insurance fraud still. Somebody missed their time on the shot clock. Okay, somebody had a certain amount of time to right their wrongs and they didn't do it. 1111 y'all might be seeing. I'm also getting that there's a male energy and a female energy that's been going around telling people that this divine feminine has issues downstairs because it discourages people from talking to her. Now, two people came after and attacked one person for two different reasons, right? One of them was because they did not want other people to go after this female, because no matter, he took a payment or a bribe or something from this family that so for him to leave, and he ended up just messing around with the other family member, right? So in a sense, he still knew that she was, can't make it up, this was betrayal. But in a sense, this man still knew that the woman he left, he pretended like he didn't have feelings for her, but he did, okay? He don't want other men to mess with her or approach her, so he started telling people all this stuff about her. He went and told people that she got issues and some more downstairs, when in reality, it was all allowed. Shot clock is because he missed his chance because of the time frame. Mind you, my messages are for people that are spiritually inclined. So if you're spiritually inclined, you know, you understand what I'm saying. This is a confirmation for you. So their shot clock ran out. So, and the woman did it because she was obsessed with making herself look better, because she felt guilt about her going after her family member's mate. She went after her family member's mate, even though she felt guilt. I don't think she felt guilt about it. She just wanted to feel better about him. Let's get some letters for these people in this energy. So the female energy, the contract is over. You will be let out. You have a new divine masculine already assigned to you. So let that come in for you. The truth and justice is coming out of this situation. Somebody's going to jail. And this justice I got an I, first, middle, or last name. I got an F backwards. So whoever name with an F either is going to jail, always in jail, first, middle, or last initial. I got a B. I got a D. Okay? Somebody's initials is that, but I'm led to, hold on, my thing fell. I'm led to get, so they attacked this person that was doing nothing wrong, absolutely nothing wrong. This man was targeted online. So let me give y'all another piece of information. If anybody ever inbox you offering you a free tarot reading, don't fall for that. They are targeting you. No real reader is going to come out in your inbox and offer you a free reading when we do free collective readings. And then we do free collective readings, so anything that you need to know will definitely come across you in a reading. Your ancestors will make sure that it comes across and it catches your attention. Like nothing is a coincidence, okay? So this is how this man got because he went for it. They was trying to make this divine feminine feel like she was unlovable. She needed love. Confirmation. Everything I'm saying is true. The woman that came up on him, she was pee crazy because now this person that this male ran up on, like, yeah, he's a thought. I'm hearing thought. And at first he didn't know, but when he found out, he kept going with the situation, you know? He kept going along with it. So at the end of the day, like, no free will without free play. Now he's supposed to, now he's feeling like uncomfortable. He's feeling out of place. It was fun while it lasted, but now, you know, how people want that old thing back. It's nothing. Like, it's nothing. There's nothing left between him and the ex but memories. One of them got fond memories, like one of them got non-fond memories. And again, in divine time, and it says somebody is going to jail. And the one that's going to jail is pretty well known out here. They want it to be well known. Also, somebody's pregnant. They want somebody to have empathy on them. It says well-known, out of hand, current. All right, somebody's a well-known person that's very evil. And these two people, whoever you are, the person that you are thinking about, that's who it is. And also, that person is thinking about you as well. And the person that pops in your head right now, they are the person that's been stealing your mail as well. Let's see. Let me see. Can we get the initials of the family member that's L, the family member that slept with the other blood family member? Can we get initials? Again, a L came out. We got an L, so somebody got initials L. Who is the divine? Can we get an initial for the divine feminine, please? Ancestors. We got a G. So somebody got a G, first, middle, or last initial, and the one that purposely seduced is an L. Can we get an initial to the, okay. Somebody with an X, first, middle, or last name. So L slept with G's ex. That's how I'm reading it. L slept with G's ex purposely. We also got a Q. Somebody tried to set, then they tried to, and all this was because of insurance money. And I keep getting this story because it's coming to an end. A lot of people have been getting this story, right? They use spell work. Like, this is for surely a thing where spell work was used, right? So, we know this. Also, I'm going to do a shake 'em up so we can get some more. So, somebody's going to jail. And I'm not going to do can we get the letter for something? If you know who you are, if you're currently going to court. But I'm getting that the ex is really feeling some type of way because he felt like he made it crazy. How long years? Let's see. How long has this been going on, Spirit? Okay. We got 8 months. So something been going on 8 months. Somebody been married for maybe 2 years. So 8 months, 2 years. Somebody got married behind somebody's back, yo. Somebody got married behind somebody's back. And held it a secret for a very, very long time. That's effed up. But I do call judgment on whoever has something to do with this situation. How, yeah, it's weird. It's very, very weird. Somebody is, you are adopted. Like, you don't know your real parents' name or nothing. Like, you're not even living under your real name, whoever you are. You're not even living under your birth name. The name that you are living under is not your real name. It's not your birth name anyway. It's a bunch of lies and secrets. Also, they tried to pass off an STD on this somebody. Somebody needs to be careful because your ex-partner, who is your baby daddy's current wife, okay? Fraud. So your ex-partner, who is your baby daddy's current wife, committed fraud in your name. Okay? This person was your real was your real twin flame, but he is getting replaced. Somebody, you're going through a karmic, you're going to go through the same karmic, you're going through the same cycles until you learn. Somebody, you're not getting a new beginning. Your new beginning will be behind bars. Somebody's shameful wife. Shameful. This situation is in court. Whoever you are that made the right decision, the karmic cycle is closed and you can relax. Whoever this baby daddy ex-partner is, he was fully aware of the spiritual realm and stuff. So somebody act like they didn't know nothing about tarot, but they do. Somebody pretend like they were chosen, but they're not. Somebody wanted to set a chosen one up in the future. So look, somebody wanted to set up, these was in reverse, hurt, right? Set up. Somebody wanted to set up to hurt a chosen one. Somebody tried to set up to hurt a chosen one. You can't make it up. It's a future, hurt, set up, chosen. So whoever you are currently, somebody that's in a legal marriage, them and their karmic partner, but your ancestor said it's a no, and towers will be coming down. Instead of them going to self-reflect, they thought a level up was coming. Well, you about to level up. You about to get a new boyfriend. You about to be in a real twin flame union. So you got a real twin flame union coming together. It's going to be a level up, and you're about to get you a new man, girl. You're about to get you a new man. In the 3D, real life, real world, okay? You hear what I'm saying? The things that were done is public records, and it will be shown to the public. They wanted to publicly be acknowledged for this. Somebody cleaned up their toxic habits. So somebody in the past, somebody from your past, or somebody in the past has some toxic habits, but it's in reverse, which means somebody cleaned up their toxic habits. Let's see. Who is it that cleaned up their toxic habits, Spirit? Can we get the letter to the person that's cleaned up their toxic habits? I'm getting an R. I'm getting a G. I got the X again. Okay. R and G. Y'all cleaned up y'all toxic habits. All right, I got another one turned around. And an I. RGI or IGR. Take it out, resonates. I also see I got a Q. These are people that's still toxic, a S and a U. I'm getting that a lot of people want to be done with this situation, but there's somebody that is the ringleader of this that wants it to keep going. I keep getting out. Hold on, I'm not going to take that. Another deck. All right, I'm getting that that this people are wanting to just say forget it and give back what they stole, right? But there is a stepmother that is on one. I'm hearing on one. And her daughter. Ooh, somebody been crying, falling from the rooftop. So somebody is missing somebody. Somebody's really missing somebody. Somebody's feeling a lot of remorse for what they did. But now that they got caught, I'm getting that when the situation was going on, they didn't. I'm also getting that somebody was under some spell work. So who's missing who? Can we get that? Who's missing who, Spirit? Okay, we got a lot of cards to know. Somebody was fronting. Somebody was doing some fronting. All right, Spirit. Who was fronting? Who was fronting? No. Whoop. We got a G, first, middle, last. We got a G, we got an O, we got an M. Somebody was fronting, though. They want somebody blood kin because they knew that this person didn't know. 2 years for what? Somebody been looking at somebody's pictures. Somebody got a G, first, middle, last initial. I got an I, my baby. I got a T, I got an R, and an X. So we got an R, a T, an I, and a G. Somebody wishing somebody would just come back, call them, give them another chance. I'm sorry. We got a J, a I, a U, and a V. Okay. Also, this could be a family member that then turned on you as well, that's missing you as well. But I'm hurting while I'm with you. Y'all, what they got going on? I can't keep running back. Somebody is in love. Yo, I'm getting that somebody didn't fall in love until they were away from this person. Confirmation. I'm getting that they're going through a storm mentally. It's a mental storm that they're going through. They did not expect. I'm getting that this person never let anyone in or open up to true love before. Like, I'm getting that this person did not ever open their heart to true love because of their childhood wounding. Somebody had a tumultuous childhood, but they were chosen. Nobody would have thought this person was chosen. I can see West Virginia in my cards because he is hood. I'm getting that hood. I got West Virginia and Texas. Somebody from Texas, somebody from West Virginia. Look, I see Utah twice, guys. I can't even lie. So somebody from Utah, somebody's cousin on their mama's side or somebody's mom's side of their family might be from Utah. Also, There's a single divine masculine up in here. Somebody, your most recent ex, is in your energy that is a single divine masculine. Some of y'all got somebody new. If you're from Indiana, it's somebody in your energy that is your divine counterpart. I'm getting. Somebody's from South Carolina. This was backwards. Ancestors say that was that. Okay, so again, somebody's been hearing paranormal activity in their house. It's your ancestors. They want you to know not to be scared. Okay. Somebody's in Indiana, or they're practitioners in Indiana. Georgia is significant. So somebody from Georgia as well. We got Georgia, we got Utah, we got Indiana. Indiana again, split on the middle of the deck. We got divine masculine as well. We got a karmic divine female. There's a karmic feminine that's trying to keep this up, and they keep getting Indiana. A karmic female, Indiana, Georgia, okay? That wants to keep up this mess, trying to pretend like they are a twin flame. I also have a karmic, there's also a karmic masculine too. So we have karmic masculines, karmic feminines. Y'all know I pick up dark energy and light. Okay, and somebody's grandpa on their daddy's side, your grandpa is very close to you. He's watching over you. He loves you. They're proud of you. You are a generational curse breaker. I got a generational curse breaker that is a female and a male. Somebody got family in Arizona. Some karmic family members. So a karmic family member in Arizona paid a male to date somebody else. So whoever you are, a family member that lives in Arizona, a karmic feminine, their mother, aunt, cousin, somebody paid for your person to date somebody else, okay? That's who did it. All right? Something about the year 2000. Something about Mississippi and a cult. Mississippi and a cult. Mississippi and a cult, guys. This man is impressed with this woman because she doesn't pretend to be anything but herself to try to fit in. At first, this man was swayed by material, tangible things. First, this man valued the aesthetics. I'm hearing somebody drives a Chrysler 300, a dark blue one. Somebody value aesthetics, and that younger cousin or the younger sister that came up on this guy matched the aesthetics. Male energy churning, but the problem is somebody having a baby by this person that they chase the aesthetics with, which makes them surrender the truth. So a divine feminine, divine masculine, y'all are up. Divine feminine, divine masculine. But I'm getting that it's an elder in this divine masculine's family that's been trying to keep him away from this divine feminine as well. So if you are a divine masculine, you're single, you just got a situationship, you got a crazy, I'm hearing you got a psychopath on your hand as well. You and this feminine both got people trying to hold y'all back. You might be affiliated or know people in this coven in some way, somehow. All right, so some of y'all, the person that's looking at you, again, I'm getting Louisiana. The person that's looking at you know of you because they know of these people. So this is going to be a kind of weird connection, but they feel bad because they were lied to in terms of you and who you were and why things were being done to you. So now they want to right their wrongs. It's more than one person that want to right their wrongs. Somebody's location or place that they visit is Louisiana. Somebody's coven is based in Louisiana. Somebody's from California. Somebody's from Delaware. Okay, I'm getting that somebody's family is not to be trusted. Somebody's from Pennsylvania. Somebody's from New Jersey. Somebody's current state is Pennsylvania or New Jersey. You need to be careful with the partner you have because they are obsessed with keeping you trapped. I don't know who that's for. That's for somebody. You might be seeing angel number 222 or 555. Somebody thinks that they're going crazy, but you're not going crazy. You are who you are. Somebody's from Georgia. We got New York and then New Jersey again. California again. Pennsylvania again. You can't make it up. The same states coming up. Louisiana, Illinois, Mississippi. Somebody think they're losing their mind, but you are not losing your mind. You are chosen. You are the one, okay? I'm hearing you're the one, not the two. Somebody used to live in West Virginia. You resided in West Virginia, but no longer reside there. Whoever you are, that's a confirmation. Somebody, South Carolina was in reverse. So somebody's from South Carolina. Somebody is from South Carolina or they used to live. Okay, somebody lived in West Virginia that wasn't from West Virginia, but they no longer live in West Virginia. Somebody is from South Carolina somebody used to live in South Carolina, but they do not live in South Carolina anymore. Somebody trying to run back to South Carolina because they feel like they're finna go to jail. Somebody going to jail for the stuff that they did. Somebody going to jail for theft. Somebody going to jail for forgery. Somebody's going to jail for identity theft. Somebody joined in with their karmic partner, which is their family member, sibling, with their toxic habits. And they, that's the two that stole the identity. The people that are going through this backfire, they know they're going through this backfire. They know that they are going, they know that, They know that they are going through a backfire. Like, this is not new. Somebody, you are starting a new cycle. Congratulations. You are gifted. You are the one, not the two. And your spirit team loves you. They're handling everything. They're handling it. Keep moving forward. True love is coming. I told you. They're going to be your favorite. You're going to be their favorites. It's a go from your ancestors and theirs. I think we're going to leave it at that. So I hope I answered the questions lingering. So basically, if you are going through a change of events, it's because you're going through a backfire. If you are sitting in the time of, seems like you're on reserve, it's because you are, 111, you are getting ready for a union. You are healing. You are getting time for you to be able to go ahead and just, you're replenishing, is what I'm hearing. Your energy. Somebody's energy is being replenished. Okay? Alright, so what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do ages, okay? And then after ages, might do a shake them up real quick, and then I'm going to get up out this energy. Yay! Somebody drives a red van. Somebody's want mercy and they want to get out of the situation, but they still have not come forward with the truth. Somebody's 25, but they still haven't come forward with the truth. And until you do that, somebody's 36. Until you do that, somebody's 48, somebody's 54, or somebody that's 54, they're sick. Somebody's 54 and sick. Until you tell the person the truth of the person that you did the act on, somebody got a 4-year-old, somebody ancestors died in their 90s, or there's a grandma that do spell work. No, somebody's ancestor in the 90s. There's a grandma that's in her 70s that's doing spell work. Somebody's ancestors in their 60s. We got 80s. And so then I got somebody that's 26. I got somebody that's 35. This one's backwards. Okay, so this is events that's happening in your current lifetime, and these are your current ages. These are the current ages of the people that have something to do with this. I know y'all see that big yes come out there like that. Somebody's 32. Some of this stuff is connection to your past life. This is past life redemption. Your spouse is the one, somebody's spouse that they are currently with now is the one that made them reject their divine partner. They met each other online, and it was a setup. So listen, I can't make it up. So, current spouse. This is in current. The first one that came out was current. So somebody's current spouse right now is the one that started using the black magic, okay? This also is a past life situation, okay? The one that you met online, your current spouse that you met online, they started using black magic. This was the setup plan to get you to reject your divine partner. Also, they are blood kin. So the current spouse you met online that made you reject is blood kin to the one that you rejected. People enjoyed it. That's a yes. But ain't no more of that. It's done. Somebody got a 10-year-old. Somebody's 35. Somebody's 26. Somebody's 48. Somebody's 36. Okay? Somebody has a 4-year-old. Somebody's 25. Somebody's 54. Somebody's 50. Somebody's 32. Somebody's ancestors is watching over and was in their 90s. Somebody's ancestors in their 70s. Somebody's grandma that do spell work is in their 60s or 70s. Take it out, resonate. Somebody's 4. Somebody was in their 60s or 70s when they passed away. Understand that the person that has kids with two, this person that has kids, the one that you left, 35, you got kids with somebody that's 35, y'all got a 10-year-old. The one that you left, know that your ancestors protect that child as well, okay? Your ancestors protect that child, okay? Somebody's 51, somebody's 32, and somebody's in their 90s, okay? And the person that you are, somebody who's, that rejected the twin flame journey, yeah, that's just what it is. It's no turning back. The shot clock is gone, okay? I got a Virgo, a Gemini in this reading. So now I'm going to do some shake 'em up real quick. I'm going to do, not that, I'm not going to, hopefully that mini don't come out this time, but let's do some shake 'em up just because I like shake 'em up, and then I'm going to get up out this energy. Hold on. Also getting that this masculine, he had a very, very, very specific calling on his life. It was a big calling. And just like the feminine that he dropped, but this masculine, of course, like, I'm not trying to be funny, but it got replaced. He had a bigger calling on his life than what he settled for. And then also the feminine, or the family that went against this feminine, they was gifted too, obviously, but she was chosen, and they wanted the other daughter. And it's all about colorism, because the one that was chosen was dark skin, and the one that weren't. They were like brown skin. I mean, they were light skin. It was a lot of colorism. Somebody got on some long socks with some shorts, like, you know, the little Nike looking shorts. All right, so let's get a few of these out. Okay. Let's see what we got. We got somebody is a social worker, energy related to the read. So there's a social worker involved in this situation. All right, spouse of energy read on pregnant. So somebody's spouse of energy read on pregnant. There's a male's first and middle name that's going to come out. Somebody's name is Kristen. We got Charlene. Excuse me. Somebody's an artist of some kind. Somebody name is got Harry, first, middle, or last name of male. So there's a male in this energy with the last name of Harry. There's a female with the name of Charlene. Somebody's a Virgo, state of corrupt cop. There's a female corrupt cop that is in this energy. Somebody's name is Susan. Somebody's name is Nico. There's a male named Nico. I see there's somebody named Karen. There's somebody named Amanda. Somebody was 97. Your ancestor was 97 when they passed away. Your grandpa was a senior, so that means the son is a junior. I see Iowa. So Iowa might be the state. I see the name Harold, Elaine. I see the letters J. I see Booker. Somebody's last name is Booker. I got an E. I got a J and E. Somebody's name is Jeraine. Okay, somebody's name is Jarrell, Jermaine, and Jerome. So I got a Jerome, I got a Jarrell, I got a Jermaine. I got two Karens. So somebody's name is Karen. It's a karmic feminine. I got a blank paper. So somebody passed their name off as something else. I got a Brown. I got a Sable. Okay. I got James. I could do this for hours. Somebody's 49. Somebody's ancestor passed away at 97 that was a senior. I have the middle and first name of a male in this energy. Somebody's name is Nico. I have a last name, middle, it's a middle and male first and middle name, okay? Somebody is a Virgo. It's a state of corrupt police officer. I have Iowa. I have the last name Brown. I have Ellen. I have Nico. I have Amanda, Charlene, Kristen. Somebody is a social worker, a corrupt one. I have a Susan. I have two Karens. I have a Harry, a Booker, a James. I have a Sable. I have a Jermaine. I said that. Jerome, Jarrell. I got J. So somebody's name might be JJ. Somebody's name might be Joe. I got so, like somebody didn't care. They like so. I got also a so, like the seed you sow, you will reap. Somebody's a karmic feminine. I got the year 1958 as well. All right, I got Joss. Oh, Jose. Somebody's name is Jose. Yes, somebody is Joe. Somebody's JoJo. Somebody's JJ. I got also JOE and S. And then I got two J's. OES. So that's significant. Somebody's a senior. Somebody might be a junior. Might be James Jr. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Somebody's last name is Booker though. Charlene. Male last name. Somebody's an artist. I'm getting rapper or singer. Somebody's a rapper or singer. Alright? So yeah. Take that how it resonates. It's a female corrupt cop. I know that. But anyway, I hope that gave you a little bit of clarity. A little bit of clarity. And if it did, just come back for a little bit more. As I always say, remember to pray. Bye guys.